Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today because I'm going to reveal the secrets of well-dressed women surviving the summer heat. I think this is really important, especially in the heat wave that we're in right now. It is hot, it is boiling, we all want to travel, we want to be tourists, but how can we stay stylish and elegant, and what are the most affluent tips and tricks to achieving that? So if you're new to my channel today, I am Anna and I post fashion and styling tips every week on my channel. So if you do not want to miss any of my upcoming uploads, then make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And if you generally enjoy elegant fashion and outfit inspiration, then also make sure that you follow me on Instagram, because that's where I post my outfits every single day. Alright, let's head into the secrets of well-dressed women in summer. There are different ways and styles that we can dress for summer, but the one rule that will always stand above everything for every stylish and elegant woman is to look comfortable but never sloppy. And this applies especially for the days that you're traveling. So when you go to the airport, when you go to your hotel, maybe when you move hotels, when you're on a bus or on a train. And the number one thing that you will never see an elegant woman do, and that is something I personally just do not understand, is how you wear tracksuits on a plane or to the airport or in general anywhere that you're traveling. I don't understand it and I do not like it, but that is the majority that people do. And I get that it's comfortable, and usually they will come in their sportswear or people will come in their loungewear, which both I think is not really appropriate for the airport, and also it just gives me shivers. What I like to do is to go for leggings and a shirt. This is a really nice way, I think. You can dress for the airport, you can still be very comfortable, but you do not look sloppy. So what else am I going to do? I'm going to apply the basic rules of outfits here, which is to balance your proportions. So either you go for a loose fitting top and some tight fitting pants, or vice versa. Don't go for the dad's old sweater and then your boyfriend's joggers combination, because that's not gonna add to you. That's not gonna, make you feel good whatsoever. And why start off the first day of your vacation feeling your absolute worst? I always like to feel my best, especially on days when I'm off, when I'm on holiday, and when I'm really just there to enjoy my time. So I always like to make the best of it. So like I said, leggings and shirt are a great way to do that, or you could do vice versa. If you like some loose fitted trousers, you could find some really comfortable ones that are not gonna crease, that are not gonna wrinkle. You could also go for cotton or linen trousers, and then just a little top on top. That is a great look for the airport as well. You could still wear a sports bra underneath. It's just what you show people. That doesn't have to be that obviously your active wear. So this is the first tip I really like to do. And the second thing that I think is really important when traveling is to always wear your appropriate footwear choice. And I feel like this is especially tricky for women, because if we are touristing, if we are visiting new places, we are going to walk a lot, we're going to see a lot of sights, and we do want to be comfortable. Now, you do not have to sacrifice that, and you do not have to wear heels. In fact, you shouldn't wear heels when you are a tourist. And the basic rule is, if you want to be an elegant woman, you have to apply the basic tips of elegance, and that is to always dress appropriately for your occasion. Now, if you're a tourist walking a lot, then this will not be your high heels. This will also not be your sandals, and I'm sorry to say that, but I have been guilty of wearing overly dressed shoes, which is just not the right look. But vice versa, you do not want to wear your running trainers, your sneakers, or your your literal gym wear, also no hiking boots or anything like that. This is also not a look that is going to add to you. What I really like to do when I am being a tourist is I like to wear flats, and I like to wear them as comfy as possible, because otherwise I'll just get blisters and I will not give up a good looking look or walk or strut or anything. So what I like to do is either I go for my white Ted Baker trainers, or I will go for my baby pink Vans. These are my two options that I feel still look elegant, and the reason for that is I can still pair them with dresses, and I feel like if you can pair something with dresses, it already tells you that it's an elevated look. So look at my Nike or Essex runners. Now, if I was to pair them with a dress, that would look totally weird. I've lent my running trainers to Molly once, and she just said I had ogre feet. Now, if she says that, then this clearly states it's not going to be a pair of trainers that elevates me. And yes, I love them. I love to run around in them. I do not love to walk around in them all day. I will pack them if we go for a hike or something. Then these are the best. If you're going to climb up Hollywood Hills or whatever, then these are going to be perfect. But other than that, just leave them at home or leave them at the gym where they belong. Now, talking about the actual clothes that we are wearing, I feel like one thing that is often misled are the spaghetti strap tops. I am not a big fan of spaghetti strap tops. I do not think they look flattering. In fact, I think they look really unflattering, especially if you have a sunburn and all of your like red skin is exposed. Then on the other hand, I feel like if they're too tight, they will show off the way that your bra cuts into your skin. And yes, bras, even if they fit, will sometimes cut into your skin just because, you know, it's a tight layer of fabric that's going to lay on top. And if you don't have like the most toned body ever, then it's always going to slightly cut in. And it's not really flattering look. But I feel like the tight tank top, like the spaghetti strap tank top, will always just add to that look, and I just don't think it's a good look. So what I like to do instead is to wear a top like the one that I'm wearing right now. This is a little silk blouse that is from Lily Silk, but it doesn't have to be silk. What I really want to get across are these like brighter straps that just give you more of an interesting neckline. Especially I love how it covers the top part of my shoulder and the back, because this is where I get really sunburned. And then it does have this like slightly more modest neckline, which I really like, because again, if I do get sunburn, and this is a very sensitive skin area, you do not want that to show. And the less you show off that skin, probably the better. First of all, you're not going to get sunburned that quickly. And second of all, you're not going to look that touristy. So that's already something I really enjoy to do. Those sleeveless tops, I feel like, are a great option. I'm also going to leave some more recommendations linked down below of more affordable retailers. I've seen some at Aces, H&M, Karen Millen does great basics as well. So these are places you can look if you want those basics. Then another thing I really do not get, and I will never understand, is why people think wearing a short jeans short is the best look for summer. I do not understand it. I really despise them. I don't hate them. I feel like they can have a look. If you want to go for a very cool, like retro little look, I think you could pull that off. But other than that, they are not a good staple. They are a bulky fabric. They are warm. You will sweat in them. And they always dress down your look. Like a pair of jeans short is never something that's going to elevate you, especially not if they're so short that, you know, almost half of your bum is on display. So this is something I would highly suggest you to avoid. Instead, what can we wear? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do love to wear skirts. Skirts are probably my favorite, but if you really want to wear shorts, then a pair of linen or cotton shorts, preferably in a lighter color, like a beige, cream, or white, or even a baby pink, is going to do wonders for you, because it's just gonna enhance your figure. It's gonna make you look taller, whereas the denim short is always going to break you off, because you always have, like, even if you're wearing white on top, if this was denim right here, you would see it, and it would really like cut off my body in half, which is not a flattering look as well. So this is something I would highly avoid, and instead go for like a high-waisted cotton or linen blend trousers, shorts. I mean, these are just the easiest way you can combine, and also they are so easy to style. You could literally pair anything with it. You could also throw on a little linen shirt that can be wrinkly as well, but it's still going to be an elevated look. Which brings me to my next point, tops that we can wear other than those sleeveless tops. And yes, cover-ups count as well. You could, for example, take a linen shirt and then wear it on top of your bikini. This is also a very flattering look, and I really like to do that. Pair it with a cute little white skirt, and you have a perfect like outfit that you could just pull over when it's time to go on from the beach and get to lunch. This is something I really like to do. Also, something that you should remember is don't just go into your bikini to the breakfast or lunchroom in your hotel. It's not just something you do. You always cover up. You wear something on top, and this could be like a long linen shirt or a white little dress, or just something you can pop on top that just covers you up a bit, because I do not think it's a flattering look to be eating when you have your bikini bikini on. I don't know if that's a personal thing of mine, but I do not think any elegant woman really does that. So my top tip is get a quick shower in your hotel room and then just put on something. Or even just the poolside little shower. Just get the chlorine or the sea salt off of your skin before going for lunch or dinner. Now the next tip again is probably also very important for your health, and that is how you can actually stay cool. And my top accessory for that is going to be a straw hat. I feel like straw hats just add so much to your look and to your outfit. They are always like a chic accessory that really just adds a bit of glamour to your look, but still they are really affordable and you can find so many cute designs. And if you forgot to bring yours, then no worries, there will always be like shops and little places around the beach where you can buy these type of straw hats, and they always look elegant, stylish, and they will just add something. Plus they will shield you from the sun, they will prevent any sunburns, especially on your face, and especially heating up your head, because it is not good to have your head on like exposed to the sun the entire day. And when you're on your feet, when you're maybe going to the city or going to the beach, you will be doing a lot of exploring, maybe you will do a lot of sightseeing, or you will spend your entire day at the beach, and in both cases it is not wise to have your fair skin on the top of your head exposed to the sunlight the entire time. You'll just get dizzy and tired, and it's not good. It's not good for you or your health. So you could tick 2-in-1 boxes by adding a little straw hat that is always going to add something to your outfit, but also is good for your health. Now another favorite of mine to wear in these heatful days are the lovely white dresses, and I could not include this in this video because I love white dresses. White dresses are probably what I live in. You can get them in so many shapes and styles, and there are so many great options. You could go for something really light. I have some lovely little cotton dresses that are super lightweight that you could just pop over, and they're actually quite cooling for your skin as well. We will talk about materials in a second. And another thing I really love are those like more crinkly fabrics, such as crochet or knitting, because you can get like really thin knitted ones, but they will just not crease. So these are perfect to pop on top as cover-ups, or if you're doing a lot of exploring and you do not like the look of like wrinkled shirt dresses, because I get it, I do have to steam my clothes as well, and especially when you're traveling, you just don't want to pay a lot of attention to that, and I get that. But for example, I have some great like lacy dresses that are from Hollister. These I love to wear because they literally just feel like a giant t-shirt. These are super easy to wear as well, and then especially anything that covers up your shoulders a bit is going to be super flattering because you'll get so sunburned so quickly here. And then also something that is maybe a bit longer around your legs. I love mini dresses, but if you have something that maybe covers you up a bit more, you can get a really modest look. It always also shields you a bit from the sun. Again, talking about sunburning, it is great to have a few longer options with you as well. And if you compare them with some white trainers, then you basically have the perfect exploring and sightseeing outfit as well. The next thing I want to talk about is a handbag, and what type of handbag do we take with us on holiday. Now personally, I am not a fan of taking my designer bags with me on holiday, just because I feel like I don't want to get sunscreen on them. I don't want to be walking around with heavy leather bags. I do not want, my most precious things with me, maybe in a foreign country where I look like a tourist and like I'm an easy target. It's not something I really want to do. What you can always do is go for straw bags. Straw bags are always a great accessory. They will always look chic, they will always look elevated, but they do not really scream a high price tag. You can get them pretty much anywhere. You can get cute little ones that you can wear as actual handbags, or you could wear like the big tote ones if you want to go for the beach. In general, I would suggest if you're sightseeing, take the smallest bag possible because you really do not need that much. Take an essential bag that will maybe fit your camera, your phone, a charger. What else do you need? Some travel documents like travel cards, bus tickets, or whatever it is that you need. But really stay away from the rest, because what for? You're not like, what do you want to wear? You're not going to walk around with a heavy backpack the entire day, and if you do, first of all, you look like a tourist, which is not the worst thing, I know, but it's also not the most elevated or elegant look. So what I would do is take a little crossbody bag, something small, and just really reduce the stuff I take with me, because I'm going to be out the entire day, and why drag a big bag with me the entire day? Exactly. Now, the next thing I really want to talk about are materials, because materials are kind of the base layer, and probably I should have mentioned this in the beginning, because all the designs that I showed to you previously are always based around what type of material are they made of. Now, what you want to avoid are any man-made fabrics such as polyester, which are just going to break a sweat when you wear them. They're not actually quite good for your skin, especially not in the heat, because they trap the heat. You will get even hotter wearing them. What you want to wear instead are cooling fabrics. So what I really like to wear is cotton and linen, preferably cotton even more than linen. It is quite breathable as well, but it doesn't crease as badly as linen. However, on the other side, I think linen is the more long-lasting option. So if you want to buy something that is really more of a sustainable choice and that will last you a lifetime, then linen is probably your best answer. Just bear in mind, linen does crease quite quickly, and I like to steam at least once after the wash. And then if it does crinkle and wrinkle over the time you're wearing it, it's actually not a big deal, because I feel like linen is the one fabric you could actually get away with it. And you can get like the classic white oversized linen shirt, or you could get something in a more fun color, or you could get new cute styles in like a crop top version, something that covers the shoulders, also because I think these get so sunburned so quickly, and it's never a good look to basically wear anything when you're so sunburned, because you're just red, like every color is gonna clash. So I really like to protect my shoulders, in case you haven't noticed. So this is something I would definitely highly recommend. Now, the next thing I would try to avoid are any like too heavy materials. Like, even if they're considered chic, I would not wear boucles, I wouldn't wear tweeds, I wouldn't wear leather. All these materials are great, but save them for the autumn and winter months. It's just way too warm to wear them right now. And another thing that really comes with it are your shoe choices. I've talked about this briefly with what you're going to wear when you're sightseeing, but I think what is important as well is that you have some comfortable little flats that you can actually wear all day. I like to wear my dune slides. These are probably my favorite ones. I have some new ones that look like a little Chanel shoe with a white cap. I wear them all the time. And then I would also pack a heel, and preferably a wedge. And if it's a wide wedge, it's gonna go with pretty much everything. It's really an elevated and elegant look, but you can still walk in it for a bit longer. So this is perfect what I would put on in the evening, just because you do want to elevate your look somehow in the evening. And this is what I would wear, because you could go to dinner, you could go for a bar, and then you could have a stroll around the town or whatever it is that you're visiting, and it would still work with those wedges. So that's a great option, I think. Now, one more point I really want to talk about, and this is important to me because I feel like this is where the cheap side shows quite quickly, and that is your jewelry. Now, I get that you could get really stylish jewelry in places like H&M and Topshop and like those fast fashion jewelry. I would really avoid that in summer. I think it is okay to buy these pieces if you want to experiment and try out. Maybe in autumn when you have like a high neck sweater on, but in summer the jewelry will touch your skin, and as soon as you start to sweat, the jewelry will fade in color. So what you want is some like good jewelry, good quality jewelry that is not going to fade in color, that is made out of silver or real gold or rose gold. You want to have like stainless steel jewelry at least, because again, we're not going to wear our most expensive like gold jewelry to a foreign place. But what I would suggest is look at places like Monica Vinader, for example, or Ted Baker, what else, Swarovski. Those are the kind of places, Pandora, I would look for when I buy my jewelry, just because I can wear it by the seaside, I can sweat and it's not going to fade in color, and it is still going to elevate my look. So these are my top tips on how to look stylish and elegant in the summer months and in the heat. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and then I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!